Mr. D, kayaking wildlife photographer. Paddling Places, Florida finds us at a place called Crooked River. Now, this is not a long paddle, guys, but it can be a long day. Crooked River is 1.5 miles long. It links or starts its first link at Lake Louisa up here, probably about maybe a 1/2 mile up. And then 1 mile down, as you go through the Crooked River, you will run into Lake Susan. Then Lake Susan runs into Lake Minnehaha. Then Lake Minnehaha runs into Lake Mineola. Now, if you're going to do that all in one day, good luck. That's a lot of lake coverage. I know to cross the Lake Louisa Lake just from the boat ramp at the state park to this point right here is 5 miles. Add another mile, then another mile across Lake Susan, then about 4 or 5 more miles. And these are just straight shots to get to Lake Mineola. So you're looking at a really long day and a long paddle. But here's the cool thing. This place is loaded with wildlife. You get up around Lake Susan, they got a thing called Osprey Alley. And that's exactly what it means. There is osprey everywhere, all nesting up, doing their thing. You'll see them catching fish out of the water. It's a photographer's dream. So today I'm out here with my straight edge kayak, all geared up for photography work, and we're gonna get out there and get us some shots. So, hey, we'll see you on Crooked River. Now, Crooked River gets its name definitely because it twists and winds all over the place for a very short distance. Like I said, 1.5 miles. We're going to go up to the opening and the beginning of Crooked River, which is at the mouth of the Lake Louisa. Now, you can stop at a few places here along the river. You'll see sandbars, and you can dock, take a break. You can see up there in between these 2 cypress trees, there's a bench. You can hang out. Okay, we are coming to the beginning of Lake Louisa. Now, like I said earlier, in that green section in the center, it's a 5-mile paddle because that's where the state park is. I'll give you a bird's eye view of Lake Louisa. We are now going to go downstream, so the current, when you come back up from Lake Susan, you'll be fighting the current coming back up. Now, it's not crazy, but if you're tired, it can get a little challenging. Now, Crooked River also, on the weekends, folks, it gets a little crazy. I would recommend, if you want a solitary paddle, that you do it during the week. Now, today is Friday morning. There are 2 boat trucks, basically, with trailers in the parking lot. And then my truck, and then that's it. That's all that's using Crooked River today. Now, around 10, 11 o'clock, some of your sport boaters come out, but again, that's mostly Saturday, and Sunday is absolutely nuts. So let's talk about the facility itself. For being a kind of a secluded boat ramp, It has restroom facilities, picnic areas, a great playground for the kids. It has 2 fishing docks. So if you want to do any dock fishing, you can do that. And again, there's a lot of bass up in here. Now we're coming into Lake Susan. It's a small lake, easy to paddle. It's got some really nice side channels that you can go down and explore. Me and a friend of mine, my buddy Mac and his son, we went out here and I took him out on Lake Susan and down Crooked River, and he's a fellow photographer, and we had a ball. So let's recap. Crooked River. This particular river intersects and opens up at Lake Louisa. You can gain access to Lake Louisa via Lake Louisa State Park, or you can gain access at the facility we're at today. The facilities, you have restroom facilities, playgrounds for the kids, picnic table area. It's pretty well covered, shade-wise. It does get hot out here. And as you go downriver from the launch site, you will run into Lake Susan. You cross Lake Susan, go underneath the underpass, and you will hit Minnehaha. If the winds are calm, you can paddle across Minnehaha, which is a large paddle, and then you will reach Mineola. Hope you enjoyed the review of Crooked River. It's kind of a secluded area, but it has the restroom facilities, a nice boat ramp, kids playground, kind of everything you need just to go out and have a good day. So for Paddling Places Florida, we'll see you out there.